This is a classic movie that has rarely been seen before, and many angels come down from the sky. They have defied their creator to come to earth and help people become masters of the earth. Therefore, this action brings the justice of God. Therefore, the creator sends a punishment on them. All angels that have come to earth are bound to the ground. They are clumsy and ugly stone people. At the same time, they are not allowed to return to heaven. The humans who received their help became more selfish. They began to destroy and kill each other recklessly. Even the stone people who once helped them were not spared. Then, a man stood up. He was Noah's father. At that time, the earth had already fallen to an end. Not even a few surviving animals could escape the humans who killed them all. On that day, a drop of water fell from the clear sky. Suddenly, a flower appeared. Noah knew that something was wrong. He quickly took his child and left. That night, Noah had a dream like Tisa in the last bit of land under the mountains. All the earth was turned to ash. The land was covered with blood. Then a great flood attacked humanity. At that time, all living things were immediately awakened from their sleep as Noah realized the Creator wanted to completely destroy the entire world. So, the next day Noah and his family quickly packed the things. He set off for the mountain that appeared in his dream. The wide earth, silence and desolation, the direction towards the city was a place they would never go into. And so, it was a long, difficult way. On that day, they came to an abandoned mine. They stopped their steps. There was some human life here. However, as they approached and looked, the people who were living there, they had already been killed. Only a little girl left. At that time, he was still breathing. However, a deep wound would soon take his life, just as Noah's wife was about to give the little girl treatment. The humans who killed them came back and immediately went to Noah's family, leaving Noah to pick up the little girl and run away in panic. However, when you cross a mountain, what they saw before their eyes was Noah's dream. Rows of neatly stacked stones indicate that the area ahead is no longer accessible to humans. It is the territory of giants. However, the situation is very important, and Noah can only lead his family into it, most people behind. They stopped in their tracks. To understand the situation, a few reckless ones continued talks after them. When the pursuers came, Noah gave the girl in his arms to his oldest son to kill, protecting them while they ran. He stayed behind to stop pursuers. But right now, the following forces, about to catch up, suddenly stopped and they ran in panic. In an instant, Noah felt something was wrong. He turned around but then he was knocked out by a giant. When Noah woke up, he found that his whole family was now in a big pit. The man who kept them was a fallen angel stone man. They had once gone against God's will to help humanity, but in the end they were killed by humans. So they harbored a strong hatred towards humans, and were ready to kill Noah and his family when Noah told them that he was a descendant of Masalala. The older man who had previously helped the stone man, after considering, the stone man eventually let them go and let them fend for themselves. But late at night, a watchman suddenly appeared. He was actually there to secretly help Noah and his family leave and guide them through the land of the giants. They walked for a very long time on scorched earth until eventually, they arrived at the base. The final mountain of their trip. Noah hopes that they can stay to take care of your family. While he and his oldest son set off together to find out more. On this mountain, there is a tree called Who is Noah's grandfather. After a brief encounter with his great-grandson, Masala immediately takes action and knocks the boy unconscious. The next thing is a conversation between adults. Noah tells his dream to Masala. The creator is about to destroy the world. A cup of tea, the dream from before comes back. A seed, the ancient ark has been built. The flood will eventually separate good from evil. All living things will be saved. Humanity will eventually face extinction. When Noah wakes up from his slumber again, Mahalalel had already started playing games with his son. Just as he was about to leave, Maaseret gave him a seed. When he went back to the land, he immediately planted the seed. The next morning he heard a commotion outside and went outside. It turned out that the watchman had once again helped people and was being punished. Just as they were about to leave, Noah approached and hoped they could stay and help him complete his mission. However, this immediately sparked anger from the other watchers. Just as he was about to kill Noah, the seeds planted only last night suddenly sprouted. The ground filled with water. This surprised the stone people, who had seen this land for years. The place where the river flowed suddenly filled with life. And the barren land was once again filled with towering trees. As it passed, everything began to revive. The audience was completely shocked by the scene. Therefore, they decided to follow God and help Noah. Because of this, an animal exodus was about to happen. And all things in the world were about to board the Ark of the End, except for humans who had been permanently deprived of the eligibility. A life and death battle of the end times was also about to begin.